Allow me to give condolences to two entities. One, we have seen little children, dead bodies happening in being collected in Gatanga, Rwegeda, and we do not know the reason. We urge the police to do something and investigate and get to know what is the cause for those bodies that have happened in Gatanga. We urge for speedy investigation. Secondly, my comment on this proposal by this government and the US to bring Ebola something in Kenya. We oppose. We oppose. We oppose. You know, this, allow me to say something on that. If you are married, assume you are married, and you are undergoing a divorce. If your husband comes and tells you, I'm going to give you a scholarship, you will even doubt. So the point is, there's quite a lot of mistrust in this by Kenyans concerning these efforts of this government, that even if maybe there may be anything that can be gotten out of that deal, people don't trust it. So I think that's the main issue. I think they have to do something about the trust levels with the public. Finally, condolences to the victims of Utumishi school fire. I think there has been a fire in Nakuru, and so many lives have been lost. And on behalf of Murang'a, we wish to pass our condolences. Murang'a, when it started its automation journey, the internet provider used to be either of these two, fiber. Kwa Kiswahili, wire. That's where we get the internet. And the fiber is only in the main town, like Murang'a. The other source was what is called Wi-Fi from another service provider of internet. That had a lot of problems. I'm sure those who are here, you have heard complaints that when you go to a hospital, there is no systems. Sumesikia hiyo? Emotigwete ogwo. Bas. Kuanzia today, from today, God willing, that problem has been solved. We have moved away from Wi-Fi internet, from fiber internet, to what is called satellite internet, provided by Starlink. That means several things. Number one, stable internet. Two, faster internet. Are we together? Stable, faster, and number three, cheaper internet. They have been going around all our 170 medical facilities, putting Starlink and dishes. And last week, they completed all of them. And congratulations for that week. So all our medical facilities are now on a dish. They have a dish of internet. And that means going forward, except now Murang'a level 5, which we are working on, we now have stable internet everywhere.
If automation has actually transformed a facility, it's actually Kirwara. As a manager, it has made our work very easy. We have the visual data from the patient, we have the monetary data, and recently we have now the facility under 24/7 surveillance, which are also internet connected. So I have the facility at my fingertips anywhere, anytime.
What we've seen today and your vision of making this happen and bringing it to the people, in the same way we've been doing it for education as well for the past 7 years. Perhaps important to mention the impact of connected schools, access to the right teacher has been profound. In the same way which I saw here today, a doctor talking to a patient that is either 30 kilometers away or 60 kilometers away, it's exactly the same technical picture, it's exactly the same network diagram. We connect schools, we connect villages, we connect clinics. And what I've seen today is amazing. What I've seen in education is amazing. What if we can connect schools, clinics, the village at the same time every day?
And we're very excited to work with Maranga County, not just on healthcare, but this also applies to education. It also applies to government offices. It also applies to private businesses, private enterprises. It applies to police stations, connecting the police stations, and so many more different uses. Internet is a utility today, just like water, just like electricity. The problem is it's historically been very expensive and it's not been accessible to the majority of the population across Africa. With the satellite technology that's called low Earth orbit, the satellites are about 500 kilometers above the Earth's surface. It provides very reliable and very fast internet. And Starlink, working with Starlink, we've also been able to bring the cost down to make it very affordable, as the governor alluded to. I think there's been enormous cost savings that we've managed to bring to this project, and those savings can be invested in that vital, drugs and additional healthcare workers and additional facilities, etc.